one of the reasons we're very keen to get involved back in the business, there was probably four main reasons. There's a very strong management team who we worked with for a long time, extremely strong client base and technology platform and the underlying business. The integration with Fours, very synergistic and tremendous value add to the business as well. And finally, the timing, obviously with the growth pick up in the hedge fund market again since Q4 and Q4 2010. Again, it was a great time to be entering the business. So those four factors combined made it a very exciting time for us to get back into the business, and that really kind of drove our commitment to get it done. We certainly never envisaged or planned to jump back in and become owners of BFG. Glenn Henderson and myself were the senior executives running Fulcrum Limited from the mid-2000s until 2008. And it was Glenn and I who conceived the idea of bringing Fulcrum Group together with Butterfield Fund Services to create the Butterfield Fulcrum Group merger in 2008. We left the company at the end of 2008, and we left to acquire Fours Limited, which does family office accounting and reporting solutions. However, we both remained shareholders of BFG, and a lot of the senior management at BFG were very good friends of us, and we've worked with them for many, many years, 10 to 15 years. So we've kind of kept a close eye on what was happening with BFG and what was going on. And probably round about October, November of last year, we started some discussions with Banker Butterfield and with 3i, the previous owners of BFG, and we realised there was an opportunity for us to step back in and acquire the entity in full. We spent 3 or 4 months negotiating, very busy Christmas and New Year, and finally last week we signed the transaction with our investment partners, Boston Ventures. The short-term initiatives is to get back to what we were doing at Fulcrum. The reason Fulcrum was so successful is we were concentrated solely on client service. That's all that really mattered. We focused purely on the clients, on core hedge fund and private equity alternative fund administration, technology and products aimed at those clients and those markets. And really what we're planning on doing with Butterfield Fulcrum Group going forward is really getting back to basics, getting back to concentrating on core clients and key staff and core clients.